we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play a game called Coffee Talk. So what Coffee Talk is pretty much a a coffee shop simulator where we're working as barista to serve a fantasy world where elves have come out of the forest to work in their startups. Dwarves are migrating to the city and doing different things like that. So we're just gonna jump right into it because I have not played any games because I've been traveling everywhere for some odd reason for the past few weeks, but I've had 2 weeks off. But let's see, does this work? Okay, let's transition in. So there we go. Toge Productions. And welcome to Coffee Talk. It looks like that we are hosting this in a beautiful city that looks just like Seattle. We're starting a new profile, and I have never really played this, so we're playing this as Peter Pesos, your salaryman incarnate. Change barista. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. Flesh, if you could drop the link over to the boys, that would be great. So, a city filled with dreams and madness, a time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. This is already hitting life real hard. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. R.I.P. Muhammad Fahmy. It's when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. This kind of reminds me of that other VTuber, Randon VTuber. I think he's graduated already, but he was such a great VTuber. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It's a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks, wood, and glass. They are told over drinks and take up residence in some strangers' memories. It's always weird to me just like going to a coffee shop and with the intention of talking to other people. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that's only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. It's raining. I mean, hopefully it's not too cold. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. So one thing about this game, it was like 3 years in development. It was created in like 2017 or something. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Peter Pesos, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. She looks like a human, I think. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer and not an editor, so I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that, right? What are you writing now? You remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine's ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forgot how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Are we gonna check the phone? Yeah, we're gonna check the phone because actually, yeah, we're gonna check the phone because I mean, I did used to work as a barista. Flesh, I've told Flesh this before. It was actually my first job. I want to say during college and out of college. So let's go into Brewpad. I think here it'll tell us how to make a triple shot espresso. Espresso, coffee, coffee, and coffee. Big surprise there. So coffee, 1, 2, 3, and brew. It's blacker than a moonless night. So espresso is probably my favorite way to start the day, just because it's really bitter, and then you start the day off low, so you have nowhere to go but up. How I say barista? Pete the a-hole. Terrible technique. Thank you. I mean, I was only a barista for like 4 months before I got a different job. So one cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. And what's wrong with the way I say barista? I'm not. Is a barista? Like, someone needs to tell me if I'm saying it wrong. I think that was a funny word. Awry. I used to pronounce it Ari until like literally last year. Did I say something wrong? No, you're right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media? Grab Media? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Yep. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Let's see. How do I read my notifications? I heard notifications somewhere. Thank you for following Sexy Saxman 415. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? I just realized that's what I'm missing here. Nope, maybe my alerts are popping up. Maybe they're on a different. Let me change that to add my alerts. Browser, add existing alerts. Throw that on top. And I think that should be good. That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on a novel during office hours. Okay, and I'm falling behind the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. You know, working on deadlines is actually really stressful. So I kind of understand where she's coming, even though I'm not within like the whole creative sector. I still understand all these deadlines, like especially going into the end of a quarter, you want to make sure that your product ships. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Procrastinators. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided just to delete everything immediately. So, 0? Yeah. I really need to finish it at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration through coffee. Yeah, I honestly, coffee is a good way to, one, increase your anxiety and get some inspiration, because sometimes you just need that additional oomph to kind of get things going and roaring. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really, I'm glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. It's really weird though, because like I don't go into a lot of these cafes with the intention of actually making friends. Usually I'm just coming in to talk to people, or not talk to people, just to do work and sit down, drink coffee, and then head on somewhere else. But I guess trendy cafes, this feels like more of a bar. Who knows? Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. We're here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. So hot chocolate? That's a good idea actually. Thank you. Yeah, I was recently in Portland and all the cafes had these interesting drinks. I think I had a banana milk latte while I was in Portland, and there were like, I feel like there's always a new type of cafe every corner you turn in that city. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Let's see, anything with chocolate. So go into the brew pad. What has this? Looks like chocolate. That is not chocolate. Dark chocolate, undiscovered. So chocolate, and chocolate. She doesn't want any coffee. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll brew this. I am really vibing with the music though, so let me know if the music I'm just like gonna increase, because I think it's like a real big mood for this. And we're gonna serve this dark chocolate. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. I actually think that this is a different thing, because I want to say in the US, it's weird to have coffee at night, but when I was living in Asia for a bit, dude, coffee nights at night are pretty for show. Because when I was living in Asia, it was very common to meet with your friends at a coffee shop at around like 7 to 8 or even at 10 on a weeknight, because honestly sometimes it's just too hot to kind of go out at night or in the daytime, so you can't really do anything. So you go out, you hang out with friends till like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and then you just chill. And then a lot of the coffee shops kind of serve as like, oh, you can eat there, it's not only breakfast. And then you just use that as a jumping point. So like staying there or even just chilling there from like 10 to like 2. Starbucks was like one of those really big hip places kind of chilling. What's up, Elephant Man? Yes, it's me, Peter. First or second time actually streaming. But yeah, we would meet up and then just like kind of shoot the shit for a little bit, even till the cafe closed. And it wasn't weird to see like those 24-hour coffee shops. I think here, what, coffee shops closed like 7 or 8, and apparently that's weird. And why? I just love doing it. Just love serving coffee. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. I don't know. I mean, Coffee is basically a legalized drug, so this could be a drug front. Who knows? Peter Pesos here is damn rich. That's a secret. I am a salaryman, but like probably doing this as a second job might not be too realistic. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Peter Pesos can manage. It's a little annoying that they're actually saying my entire full name. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. You'll still have a weird quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. So not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contributed to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. What's actually wild to me in this game is that we still don't know her name after like talking to her for so long. It's kind of like that person you sat next to in college where you heard their name probably once and you just forgot their name for the rest of the semester, but you're still like, oh, yo, what's up? Maybe that's the thing for guys. I don't know. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. I think that's her boyfriend. Welcome. Hey. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hey there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. So they want a latte, probably with some latte art. So it's probably some coffee and milk. So I want to make some latte. Cafe latte. Coffee, milk. So if you don't know what to order, I guess in a coffee shop, there are different ways to kind of arrange your milk, but ultimately it's all the same. So like, I think at Starbucks, latte is pretty much espresso on the bottom with milk on the top. Or maybe, no. It's milk first, then espresso on the top. And then, I'm forgetting what the actual reverse is called. But cappuccino is like, it's just foam, coffee, and milk. Both of them, they have the same espresso content. What's my favorite coffee? I feel like that's a leading question because you kind of know what my favorite coffee is. I'm not exactly your normal coffee drinker. Typically in the morning, I'll start off with an espresso just to wake me up with a bitterness. But when it's rarely hot where I live, because I live in a fairly foggy area, I actually like when it's sunny, I actually like adding some orange juice to my coffee. So not like warm orange juice, but like cold orange juice to like iced coffee. The reason being is that it's just a very fruitful thing that's very refreshing, and it also wakes you up at the same time. And honestly, it's probably a lot better than coffee with milk because your boy is kind of lactose intolerant. What's the orange juice setting on the machine? Dude, the orange juice setting on the machine is a Minute Maid orange juice that comes straight from the fridge. But let's go ahead and brew this. But the wild thing is, like, people started telling me, or at least my coworkers told me it was weird, but then they started seeing on like TikTok and everything. And then when I recently visited Asia, they were selling orange juice coffee on the regular. Like, it's a normal thing, guys, not weird. I was just the first person to hear about it, and now I'm getting all the hate. And we're gonna go ahead and brew some this, and make some latte art. I see milk, but I don't see cake. How can I move forward in life? Dude, okay, if you actually add like espresso to your cake, that's actually sick. Like, it's amazing, like sick in a good way, because like you get basically you get a coffee flavored cake, and what's wrong with that? And we're gonna add some latte art. Oh my gosh, let's see. What kind of coffee? I'm gonna make coffee. So oh my god, it's a Christmas tree. An artist might be watching. It's a leaf. I don't. Oh, whoa. We're gonna reset that. The value. This is really suggestive. The values are off. The perspective is right though. Okay. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. What do I draw? What do we want to draw? Let's do a coffee cup. So. Oh no. Reset. These are very expensive mistakes I'm making. Reset. Etch. Ooh. Ooh, the smoke. The cup. Adding some milk right there. Guys, guess what it is? Guess what this is? Imagine a customer watching you pour all this coffee down the drain because of your milk drawing. I'm actually impressed by what their tools. This is actually pretty stressful to make. The tree is on fire. No. Look. This is okay. Beauty and the Beast. This is a little boy teacup. Smoking hot. Oh wait, no. Okay. Those are not good words to put, but this is a teacup and it's hot. It's coffee with latte art of a coffee. What does invert do? Oh no. That's no. Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna dig myself into something, but okay. That's coffee. We're giving latte art of coffee. I don't think you've ever seen latte art of coffee. This is the first time for the first time. And we can serve it. Here's your order. Whizca teacup. What is Swizca teacup? Imagine getting your coffee baked. Is this what you call a latte? Whoa. Okay. That's cute. This is latte art. Perfect. Anyways, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. Bailey's? I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Just like the drink. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Lua? Hi, I'm Freya. It's better than perfect. You made 7 cups of coffee for that. I made 3 cups of coffee. I probably reset like 3 times, right? Nice to meet you, both of you. I'm Peter Pesos. Hey, did you know that Freya is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? What's that music? Oh my god, no! Flash, please. I'm a freelance designer and an illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you're in contact with Steve? Redo of coffee? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. Ooh. Throwing some shade here in the coffee shop. I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Ha, come on. It's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. I mean, honestly, I feel like this is a very healthy, natural conversation with everyone. So honestly, this is why I love the writer for this. R.I.P. though. He's such a great writer that really injects a lot of reality into it. Like, this is typically something you talk with people, just complain about your boss. My boss rocks though, just so you know if you're listening to this. But like, you just complain about work. Like, sometimes that's just a natural thing to gravitate to. Quote number 1, little boy cup, smoking hot, smoking hot. Of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. I guess one of the requirements to be a barista is to know how to use your fists. Dude, imagine a coffee bar and a gym put together, and we just call it the barbell. Could also be an alcoholic bar, but I don't think you want to have alcohol and like weights in the same place at the same time, to be honest. Not as good as your coffee making skill though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. I think I'm gymming wrong. Dude, if you gym with like Everclear, you'll get some of that alcoholic strength, but you might hurt yourself. Teach you how to gym. Maybe we could do like a ring fit stream one day. Flex my VTuber muscles. Oh, I can do this. I can take off my sleeveless jacket and put on my stunner shades at night. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you gonna write? Look out, he's got a fork. A fork. Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. She just didn't want to talk with them anymore. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Yeah, don't you drink your Joffrey with a fork? Oh yeah, I forgot to say, it's called Joffrey, the orange juice and coffee. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? I think we all talk through memes here. Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me one bit. You should make a meme about her. Yeah, don't you... Wait, I read that already. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Peter Presses about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? If anyone's ever worked in the IT realm, ignore their ticket until they hit you up. Oh, what's up, Aaliyah? You caught me on a random test stream, so I'm just here with the boys, just like chilling here. We're playing some Coffee Talk. It's a game I've been meaning to play for a while. It's really one of those calming games that have a really good, I want to say, discussion aspect of it. But yeah, going back to the topic, in IT, how you deal with annoying tickets, annoying clients? Let the ticket hit almost SLA and you answer it at the end of it, and then you just like prolong that ticket. It'll piss them off so much. Not saying that I've done it. I think I'm an amazing worker in IT, but that's honestly how you deal with them. The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Make them test and prod. Dude, testing and prod is the fastest way to get impact. Just watch. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Looks like a work test. Your parents? You do have words, and those words are negative towards me. Yes. So you've talked to them? Ooh, it looks like there's a lover's quarrel because he's an elf. I think she's an orc. I'm not too sure. I did. It didn't end too well. No. So he's probably a startup. So he probably works in a startup, and she works in IT. I think the orcs said that they were using keyboards instead now. What'd they say? A lot. This is rough. When your parents don't approve of like your significant other, like I'm not even sure how to approach that. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. SO, they don't even approve of you. I mean, dude, your username's literally Pete the A-hole. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. So I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place right now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second of being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. Dude, this is a guy I can get behind. This man stands for his girl. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Dude, you were hoping for a chill stream. This game is looking real hell. Yeah, dude, this is literally like, this game is just beautifully made from what I've read from the reviews. But it's like, it's all about the interaction between people, but then it's in a coffee shop. No alcohol, so no fists. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. How about how if you outlive me? No other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by lowly succubus. Oh, she's a demon. Okay. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know, our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. So it looks like, I guess family ties are like related to immortality for elves. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for the both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. Dude, better story than Twilight. And I read all 5 books of Twilight, so I can confirm this. You know, we're perfect for each other. Oh, dude, Bailey's and Lua. Bailey's and Kahlua. Perfect. Okay, this is okay. This is amazing. You don't even need to look deep down. I swear I'm not alcoholic. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Dude, I just saw an entire drama unfold in front of me. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's all right. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. Dude, we all love Kahlua. I have some out there in out there in the kitchen. Imagine your barista just standing there while you're having this convo, dude. Imagine being like, it's kind of like being at your friend's house and their parents kind of fighting. You kind of have to just take it all in. But Kahlua is amazing. Just put some of it in your coffee. It's almost like an Irish coffee, but it's not enough to get you buzzed in the morning. But if you're having a particularly bad morning, just pour some in. I got rejected. Now about your tip. All the customers, it's a little rough, but I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Dude, look at this guy. He just looks so focused, like he can take on the world right now. He's gonna go after her. Do you have any alcohol? Oh my god, they're talking about taking notes for your next coffee run. I don't understand how people can talk like this in a cafe. If I saw like drama like this unfold right next to you, I'd be listening in. Like straight up, I'd be like, oh shit, time to write this down and talk to people about this. Sadly, no alcohol. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and that can calm me down? Probably some tea? Do you like some green tea lattes? Okay, based. Green tea lattes, I'll take one. All right, brew pad. Let's go into how to make a green tea latte. Green tea, milk, and milk. This is actually my go-to if I'm actually going to place, of course, with like oat milk or something. But green tea lattes are pretty base, and green tea I feel like is a up-and-coming flavor along with like ube and other things. Am I gonna latte art? No. Everyone actually, let's latte art. Let's latte art. Okay. It's my favorite part. Oat milk, yes. Almond milk tastes too much like almonds. It's basically almond juice. Okay, so I think we're gonna draw a situation. So we're gonna rub it in. Make me an ube latte. Dude, I'll make you an ube latte. Watch. Okay, we're gonna pour some milk. So there's a heart, right? And a heart. Throw in some squiggles. It's no longer an art. We're resetting. Okay. Heart. Line. This is probably how he's feeling right now. Let's try and fix that. No. Oh my god, no. Almond milk almond milk in coffee is Joffy. No, almond milk and coffee is not Joffy because technically almond milk is juice, and going by my definition of like orange juice and coffee, it is Joffy. Yes, almond milk and coffee is Joffy, but it's not like, it doesn't have that acidic value to it. But then my man's gonna be living his K-drama dreams. Here, I'm just using this to kind of push him to it. He needs to chase after her. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. He doesn't even compliment my drawing skills. The meaning behind the art. You just drank it. Dude, this is why latte art. By the way, are you married? No, I am not married. Almond milk and coffee is Joffy. Thank you for getting quote number 2 for me. Are you married? No, I'm not. Me? No. Do you have someone you love? Ooh, dude, this guy is asking all those questions. Do I? I love this coffee shop. I love my job too. I can't blame in-game Peter Festus for loving this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't have any expectations. Man, Out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? Love is cruel. Is a cruel mistress. Who knows? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. Damn! Oh my god. This is so real right now. It's like some of my friends, they were in like arranged marriages and they just kind of learned to love one another after a while. You can learn if you try enough. I think there's actually a really great essay by I believe Scott Peck. He's a big theologian who talks about how love is an action and not a feeling. It's a great read, by the way. I read it for like one of my undergrad studies. It's like you have to try, and just going off feelings, you'll burn out eventually. But if you work towards understanding one another, I feel like you do kind of understand the ways to love each other. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. Well, I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn to change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. Ooh. Dude. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. I'm laughing, but I'm also feeling so bad for this guy. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Oh my, she listens to everything. She's just like me, for real. You're listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. Dude, that's gonna be the inspiration for our book. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Ooh, that first day was already filled with drama. Marrakech is a fresh and healthy drink from Morocco.